everybody, and welcome to episode 5 of Becoming Bobby with Sporting Lisbon. Today we face Monaco in the last 16 of the Champions League second leg. We have a 2-1 advantage going in to the second leg. The last time we had that, when we were at PSV, we lost to Manchester United. So I'm taking nothing for granted today. Let's have a look at the results we've had since we've last been together. And following the disappointing loss to Porto, we did beat Academia by 4-0. Bloom, Robinson, Rodriguez, all 3 headers, by the way, and a Dominic Solanke goal to finish it off. Then we drew with Casapai 0-0, nothing much to write home in this one. Then we beat Ferenc by 2-0, 2 goals for Trincao. Then we picked up that big win in the first leg of this round of 16 game. Dominic Solanke and Avila with a penalty for us, but then Henrique with the goal back. Obviously away goals don't count in Europe anymore, so we have to win on the night, whatever happens tonight. And then last time around, a much changed side, so we made 11 changes to the starting 11 as Gomez and Gibbs-White scored as we beat Gil Vicente, to move us back into the top 5 in the league, which is important. We need to try and catch Porto, but I don't think we're going to do it. So Europe is our best chance of being in the Champions League next season. So as I say, we have a 2-1 lead. There are a lot of close run ties still in the round of 16, but Rangers are off into the distance against Anderlecht. Freiburg are beating Feyenoord by 2-1. Rennes are beating Ferenc by 2-0. Stuttgart and Leeds is 2-2. Galatasaray are beating Fenerbahce. What a draw that was, by the way. Atletico Madrid are beating Roma 2-1. There's our one at 2-1. And then Villarreal and Fiorentina is 1 each after the first leg. So there are a lot of close round of 16 games going into the second leg. Hopefully, we can get through to the last 8. So here are the 2 starting lineups as Maximano starts in goal for us. Bloom, Quaresma, Pontillo, Avila, Espacino, Daniel, Trincao, Nkunu, Gensi with Dominic Solanke leading the line as Monaco start with Colin in goal. Vanderson, Vote, Maswissa, Henrique, Magassa, O'Reilly, Kamara, Lacoste, Golovin with Balogun leading the line for them. We did have some disappointing news on the eve of this game that Anthony Robinson is out for 2 months. Couldn't have come at a worse time for us, but Avila slips in at left back, and we will not see a difference, hopefully. Fingers crossed today. 2 sides playing very similar formations. Lacoste out on the wing for Monaco as we look to knock them out of the Europa League. Let's see what we can do. The Lisbon Lions, they are about to roar. Hopefully they can roar us home. It might well be a bumpy ride. But we will see what happens as Gensi has got the ball. A nice early goal would make me very happy indeed as Nkunu tries to find Dominic Solanke. It's going to go out, is it? No, it's going to go out because offside flag goes up against Dominic Solanke. He's got to watch his line. He's been caught offside far too many times already since I've brought him into the football club. And Nkunu has the early corner. 4 and a bit minutes gone. Ball towards the back stick, looking for a defender to rise, but it has been headed away. Gensi will pick it up. Comes inside, have a shot. Might as well. Does, hits the bar. Stays in play. And then goes behind for another corner. Early pressure from us. Come on. Give all you've got today. As I mentioned, this is our hope of making it into the Champions League next season. We aren't going to do it via the league. So it's all the eggs in the Europa League basket from now on in. Or 99% of them are in the basket. Trying to find a teammate. Finds Bloom. In towards Espacino. Nice ball into Trincao. Looking for Nkunu, making the run in behind. Can he find a ball across the penalty area? He can! He finds Dominic Solanke, who hits his man. Just jumped in front of him. Otherwise, Solanke had an empty net to roll that into. Ball in midfield. Looking for Gensi. Go on, son. Have a run at him. That's it. Try and take him on if you can. Skin him if you can. It's not the best ball up the line. But Gensi picks it up again. Plays it on to Nkunu. Will he have a shot? Will he try and roll somebody in? He does open up a little bit of space. Bar, goalkeeper tipping it onto the bar, I think, more than anything. You're definitely having the better of the first half an hour or so. But here come Monaco, although Bloom will pick that up. On the counter-attack we go with Trincao. He's got to try and find a teammate. Finds Bloom. Back to Trincao again. Nice 1-2 between those two. Just got to open up a bit more space if we can. Bloom. Back into Espacina. Going across into Daniel. Looking through the gap for Nkunu. Can he pick out another teammate? He might drive towards the penalty area. He does drive towards the penalty area. Gensi cuts inside. Will he get a shot away? Well, but it is another free kick for offside over Dominic Solanke. Dominic Solanke's on a 6.3. He's not having the best of starts. I mean, he's been offside, what, 3 times now? I've counted 3. You've probably not seen 3. You may have seen 2. Yeah, all right. Remove, get stuck in. Fine. If we're causing problems for ourselves, then let's get rid of it. Gensi picks it up. He has got pace to burn. Use it. If you can. There are teammates coming with him. Can he pick any one of them out? He can find Trincao, although there's no one on the left-hand side now because Gensi's on the right. He'll go back into Bloom. No, we'll go to Trincao instead. Ball across the penalty area. And there was where we needed the man on the left-hand side. Avila picks it up. Takes up the baton. Daniel. In towards Trincao, and we lose out again. Lamine picks the ball up. We've got to slow him down. Or at least go towards him. I mean, he has been allowed to travel maybe 40 yards there. Not good enough. Oh my word, Massimino makes a mistake. And Lacoste puts it in. Why didn't you catch it, man? He has been the best player we've had so far since I've been here, at least Maximano. But he has made an almighty cock-up. At probably the worst time imaginable. For me, at least. He doesn't deal with the shot. Oh, it smashes the crossbar. That's why. Okay, I take it back. But it doesn't help us. Monaco lead. Getting the distinct feeling of deja vu. And I don't like deja vu. Avila picks it up. Looking for a ball up the line for Gensi. Nice touch into Nkunu. Need these guys to start clicking together if we can. Nkunu on the left-hand side. Finds Daniel. Find anybody. Or have a shot yourself. He does have a shot. Saved by the goalkeeper. First real shot in anger from us. But it's taken us 44 minutes to have it. Nkunu with the corner. Looking for the equalising goal. Going towards the back stick. And Avila heads it in. Talking about set pieces a couple of episodes ago, we have done many things with them. So hopefully jobs will not be a problem going forward. As Nkunu finds Avila, who finds the net. It's a beauty as well. What a header. And it gets us in front on aggregate at half time. Right. We need to have a word with Mr. Solanke. So I'll do that first, and then that opens that up, doesn't it? I want to talk to you, Dominic. Keep going. You can prove to be the difference. And then we will do a general, keep going. Keep going. I mean, it didn't have any effect on Dominic Solanke whatsoever. But we are level at half-time. Lead on aggregate still. We've just got to try and see the job through. There will be no Matthias Cunha to spoil the party and get himself sent off. Hopefully no one else will follow that example. And this, hopefully, will be a formality from here on in. Hopefully. Yeah, he's on a yellow card. He's fine as Mbolo comes on for the goal scorer. We are going to take off Dominic Solanke. He's on a 6.1. He has disappeared from the game. So we're going to bring Ohio on for him. And we're going to move into an attacking forward. And we're going to bring on Thiago as well on the right-hand side. I think we're going to leave everything else the same. Or do we take a VO off for Nakano? Yeah, we're going to do that as well. Just to keep him fresh. Because we will not have Anthony Robinson, if you missed it right at the beginning, for a couple of months. So he will miss probably the rest of this journey unless we make it through to the really late stages. Right, we got 10 minutes to play. Let's see this out now. So we're going to take off Nkunu. And we're going to bring on Amorim, and we're going to go to a free in midfield. I'm learning my lessons. We've got an injury as well to Portanello. That's not ideal. We've already kind of made all the defensive substitutions. I should have included a defender. Maybe we'll get the chance to change it again at some point. They're suggesting to put Gomez there. I don't think that's going to work, but that might work. It's better than nothing, isn't it? Bloom in centre half, Gomez at right back, or do we put somebody else there? More trusting. And let's just see this out now. Is it our corner? It is our corner. 10 minutes to play. It's not going to be a classic. In the round of 16, it doesn't have to be a classic. It just has to be a get through. And then we will see when the dates are going to be for the quarter-final, who we will not know today. So it'll be a surprise for you next time around, much like today was, to be fair. As Moraes has got the ball on the right-hand side. I would say corner flag, but I'm not that confident that we go to the corner, so we just carry on playing for a minute. As Amorim might get a shot away. He does! Oh, he scored! One of the most unlikely players, I think, to score, Amorim. Young regen off the bench, number 51, scores in 83 and sends us through, possibly 4-2 on aggregate. 2-1 on the night. We have turned it around. It's a beauty, I tell you. Bravo, that man. Now it's more of a foregone conclusion. We can have a bit of fun for the last few minutes and enjoy ourselves as we await. And we will look at who the potential opposition will be. See, there will be 7 opponents for us to take on. Not all at once, as Esposito plays it into Moraes for another one. Oh, almost. Having a bit of fun the last few minutes. That's nice to see. Open up the taps a little bit. We've made all the changes, so Gensi's going to have to stay on even though he is knackered. Same with Daniel. As he has the corner. Can he find a teammate? Ball going towards the back stick again. And will they win the header this time? Oh, not another one. It's Moraes again. This happened against Porto, didn't it? That we lost a man in injury time. Alright, Gensi's going to go down the centre. Let's just close the door. I mean, the game is over as a contest. Daniel's playing out of position. I'm aware of all of this. Why are you making 3 changes in stoppage time? It's too late, folks. As we look to be through to the quarter-finals of the Europa League. And the ball is going to be cleared down the field by Henrique, is it? His free kick seems like an awful long time ago now. It's what happens in 2 legs. The first leg is soon forgotten. As Teze looks up the line, why are we still playing? Probably the substitutions is the reason why we're still playing. But it is all over as a contest. Let's see if we can see this out. We should be able to. I mean, Henrique is being allowed to run, but it doesn't matter. Sporting Lisbon win it by 2-1 on the night. 4-2 on aggregate. Yes, they took the lead, but we were calm. We responded, and then we finished the job. So here are the results from all of the round of 16 second legs as Fiorentina go through against Villarreal 3-0 on the night, 4-1 on aggregate. Galatasaray beat Fenerbahce 5-0 on aggregate, 3-0 on the night. Ivan Toney scoring a goal as well. Atletico Madrid beat Roma by 2-1 to finish 4-2. There is us one finishing 4-2 on aggregate as well. Freiburg are through against Feyenoord. Stuttgart are through against Leeds on penalties. That went all the way. Wow. What a game that was at Ellen Road, it would seem. Rangers converted their first leg lead. 2-2 on the night, 6-2 on aggregate. And Rennes saw off Fares by 5-1. Anthony Elanga with 4 goals as they won 7-1. So we want to avoid them by the looks of it. If I had a choice, it was probably going to be Leeds. But having seen Ivan Toney playing for Galatasaray, I think I'd like that one, please. So this is where they're going to slot in. We don't know whether we're home or away yet. We will find that all out when we take on this quarter-final. We might well do a double episode as well for the quarter-final. We'll see how we get on in that. With our last hope of being in the Champions League next season, very much waiting on the Europa League. So we'll see how we get on against Chavez, Santa Clara and Famalicão next time around. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.